The cigar you trust was bought by Philip Morris. In 2007, Altria paid $2.9 billion cash for the company making your favorite smoke. That transaction is public. The ingredient list is not. What they put in the wrapper, what they spray on the leaf, what they dip the tip in before packaging. The brands on this list are counting on your loyalty outlasting your curiosity. 10 names. Each one dismantled by the filings, the forums, and the factory reports the marketing was designed to make you never read. Number 1. Backwoods. 75% of backwoods images on social media carry hashtags for blunt rolling. 3/4. The cigar industry knows exactly what this product is for, and it is not a leisurely smoke on your porch. The wrapper is natural tobacco leaf. The filler inside is short filler scraps. Backwoods does not disclose what humectants or adhesives hold it together. Suppose you actually want to smoke one. Good luck. The natural leaf wrapper cracks the moment humidity drops. Convenience stores do not control humidity. Ever. No humidor. No humidity control. Just dried out tobacco in plastic, waiting to unravel the moment you light it. Some batches roll clean. Most do not. And then there is the shrinkflation. The pack used to hold 8. Now it holds 5. Same price. Fewer cigars. The math does the talking. Reddit threads and cigar forums are full of complaints about cracked wrappers and unsmokable sticks. They cut the quantity, raised the price, and handed you a wrapper that cannot hold together long enough to light. If you are still buying these thinking you are getting a cigar, you are not. This is a wrapper for something else, marketed by people who know exactly what you are going to do with it. Number 2. Black and Mild. Manufactured by John Middleton Incorporated of Pennsylvania. The same product your corner store stocks next to the lottery tickets. Owned, since November 2007, by Altria. The same Altria that owns Marlboro. The same Philip Morris that knew cigarettes killed and sold them anyway for 50 years. The wrapper is homogenized tobacco leaf, chopped scrap, mixed with cellulose adhesive, pressed into a sheet. That wrapper is paper made of tobacco dust and glue. And the filling is not cigar tobacco. It is pipe tobacco. Cavendish, Burley, Virginia. Blended the same way you would pack a pipe, then stuffed into a cigar-shaped tube to sidestep cigarette regulations. That does not make it a cigar. Mass-produced machine-made cigars concentrate tobacco-specific nitrosamines at levels that match or exceed cigarettes. Baltimore health officials and researchers at Johns Hopkins noted in a 2007 analysis that these pose the same or potentially greater health risks than cigarettes. But because they are wrapped in tobacco leaf instead of paper, they are taxed as cigars. Lighter regulation, cheaper taxes. The same company that sold you Marlboros found a way to sell you something with more nicotine per stick and fewer warning labels on the package. I smoked these for 2 years. I never checked what homogenized tobacco leaf meant. I never asked. Number 3. Swisher Sweets, the biggest cigar brand in America by unit sales. Swisher International pulls in $2.3 billion a year. 1/3 of all cigar sales in America. The wrapper is homogenized tobacco leaf. Short filler tobaccos inside. Burley, Virginia, Oriental, reconstituted scraps. But the ingredient list is where this brand earns its place. The wrapper contains up to 600 additives. The company does not hide these ingredients. They simply do not advertise them. Gar gum, glycerin, propylene glycol, methyl anthranilate, a compound also found in bird repellent and perfumes. They spray the filler with propylene glycol to keep it moist on the shelf. The tips are sugar dipped. Nearly 74% of youth cigar users between 12 and 17 choose to smoke cigars specifically because of flavors. Grape. Fruit punch. Sweet candy profiles at 50 cents a stick. The Food and Drug Administration proposed banning flavored cigars in 2022. California actually did ban grape backwoods and most Swisher Sweets under Proposition 31. But federally, the rule died, delayed in April 2024, withdrawn entirely in January 2025. The industry sued, lobbied, and waited. The kids kept buying. The revenue kept flowing. 2.3 billion reasons to keep the flavors coming. Number 4. Thompson Cigar Company. Thompson Cigar has been selling cigars since 1915 and perfecting checkout traps just as long. Pre-checked boxes, tiny font. You buy one sampler, you wake up enrolled in Total Values Plus at $14.95 per month. Consumers reported being charged for months without authorization. The pattern is documented across complaint boards. You click buy, you get a subscription you never wanted, you spend weeks trying to cancel. Multiple customers report needing to send a certified letter to escape. The company holds a 1.5-star rating from 77 complaints. Reviews describe the operation as extremely dishonest and borderline fraudulent. The official rating says A+. 77 reviewers say otherwise. One of those numbers tells you everything. If you order from Thompson, read every checkbox. Read the terms. Read them again. The billing practices are documented traps. Number 5. Ron Mexico. Sold by Cigars International. 20 sticks for $20, $1 each. Marketed explicitly in the unsmokables section. That is not an insult from critics. That is how the retailer categorizes the product. The name comes from the pseudonym NFL quarterback Michael Vick allegedly used at an STD clinic. The band design features a figure in an athletic pose. This is not subtext. This is the entire text. Blind reviews describe the construction as spongy, the draw as a disaster, the wrapper as stitched together from mismatched pieces. One reviewer called it quite possibly the worst stick I have ever had. Another noted cardboard taste and scraps in the mouth, and yet it sells. Bundles move. People buy it as a joke gift. People buy it not knowing it is a joke. If you paid $1 for a premium cigar and expected quality, you are the punchline. Thompson and Ron Mexico are opposite ends of the same game. One overcharges and traps you in billing. One undercharges and gives you garbage. The industry profits either way. The only loser is the person who did not read the terms or the reviews. Number 6. Gurkha. The name sounds exotic. The packaging looks luxurious. Treasure chest boxes, futuristic canisters, embossed logos. His Majesty's Reserve carries a manufacturer's suggested retail price of $750 to $1,000 per cigar. Reviewers at Half Wheel described it as overpriced, overhyped, boring, bitter, and worth about $6. The trick is the manufacturer's suggested retail price itself. Gurkha sets suggested retail at $20, $30, $50 per stick. Then, every retailer offers 80% off. You feel like you got a deal. You paid exactly what they wanted you to pay. The real price was always $8 to $10. The discount is theater. The markup is calculated from fiction. And Gurkha does not own a factory. No farms. No rolling rooms. They operate as a brand house, outsourcing production to facilities across Nicaragua, Honduras, and the Dominican Republic. Quality varies by factory. Consistency varies by batch. Some batches smoke fine. Most are the gamble you lost. Forum users report construction issues with every premium line they have tried. Cuban heritage and master blending are the story. The reality is a marketing department that understood psychology better than tobacco. Number 7. The fake Cuban. The vast majority of cigars claimed to be Cuban are counterfeit. In tourist areas, the number approaches 100%. The pitch is always the same. My cousin works in the factory. These are rejects they could not sell officially. Factory rejects are destroyed. Habanos SA does not sell them on the street. A genuine box of Cohiba Esplendidos costs $600 to $800. Anyone offering it for $100 is selling you floor sweepings wrapped in a stolen logo. Counterfeits have been opened to reveal floor sweepings. Banana leaves, newspaper, hair. Actual human hair rolled into what someone paid premium prices to smoke. The glass-top Cohiba box is a universal tell. Cuba does not manufacture a single cigar with a glass or clear lid. If your box has one, it was made in someone's garage. The vast majority of boxes brought to experts for authentication fail. That is not a scare statistic. That is documented verification across cigar retailers worldwide. And even in Cuba, buying from taxi drivers, hotel staff, and street vendors means buying fakes. The only safe source is an official Habanos retailer. Everything else is a gamble where the house wins almost every time, and what you are actually smoking might not even be tobacco. The list is done, but the pattern should be clear by now. The gas station cigar is not a cigar. It is reconstituted tobacco dust held together with adhesive, taxed at lower rates, marketed with flavors designed to hook teenagers, owned by the same corporations that spent 50 years lying about cigarettes. The test is simple. If the price seems too good, it is. If the discount seems too steep, it is the real price. If the cigar came from someone's cousin, it came from someone's garage. Check the wrapper for homogenized leaf. Check the country of origin. Check the authentication code on the Habanos website if it claims to be Cuban. The industry built its profits on the assumption that you would never bother. That assumption has a name. It is sitting in front of this screen. If you want a machine-made cigar that is actually tobacco, Quorum is the #1 selling imported handmade bundle cigar in the world. All Nicaraguan, 20 in a bundle. If you want a benchmark for value, Padron 3000 Maduro costs about $11 and has been the smart money standard for years. The honest options exist. They just do not advertise on billboards. You are either the person who checks the wrapper or the person the wrapper was designed for. Which one walks out of the store next time? If you work at a gas station, you have watched people buy these by the box. If you have toured a cigar factory, you know what I left out. If your grandfather smoked backwoods for 40 years and he is fine, tell me. The comments are open. Drop your current cigar brand in the comments. Let the debate begin. And if you worked inside any of these companies, there is more to say. The follow-up is coming.